Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It is 11 minutes past the middle of the hour. That means it's 9:41 here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. And I gotta say, go Tigers, go. They did a good job beating Wake Forest. They got one more game to do it. But it's now time to break some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. What is up, Chris? Good luck to you, sir. 11 other people in chat hanging out with us. Hope you, what is up, Ian? I hope you guys did get to watch some of the College World Series. Very entertaining. I never watched college baseball. I did this time because acting really strange here. There, that popped up at least. Oh, that's right. I can't do it that way. Huh. Give me just a second, guys. Weird. There we go. Better. Camera got knocked around up there. What is up, Ryan? All right, gentlemen. Let's stop the blinky lights. And go that. Boise, Idaho. Get you a sack of potatoes while you're there. Weather's probably pretty close though. All right. First things first, we have a little bit of what does Striker call it? Friend mail. Poor Killer sent me something. He really wanted me to open this, so I figured I'd open it on camera. I'm afraid he was laughing about it. What's going on, Joe? Oh, wow. Look at this. He really didn't want me to see what it is at first. For those that do send me stuff occasionally, just be aware I'm about to change my P.O. Box number. If you have a P.O. Box, you would realize this, that the United States Postal Service has basically doubled the cost of a P.O. Box. And I'm not going to pay for it. I'll buy a smaller one. Oh, thank you, 4Killer. He is one that was on the list. He will go with the rest of my 1986 Mets. I don't know if Ron Darling actually started Game 7 or Game 6, but that autograph is awesome. Thank you, 4K. Oh man, we're gonna keep him out for a little bit. Who doesn't like Ron Darling? Well, probably everybody who's not a Met. Kind of like a Met fan. He's kind of like Keith Hernandez. You either like him or you don't. All right, Joe, you do have the most teams of the night, as it shows here in the top left-hand corner, so you will get the first door prize. But let's go through the teams. Joseph R. has the Diamondbacks. Gary has the Braves. Zachary P. has the Orioles. Jason I. Jason, if you're in the chat, being a Cubs fan, I think I have something for you. In case he might be too, and he might get mad at me. I have more than one. That's the thing. I think I have 4 of them. So I'm trying to give them away. Jason has the Red Sox. Casey with the Cubs. Chris with the White Sox. Mitchell with the Reds. Joe with the Guardians. Chris R. with the Rockies. Richard S. with the Tigers. Ryan T. has the Astros. That's an interesting one. Gary with the Royals. It didn't say Seattle. Kind of strange. Gary has the Royals. Joseph also has the Angels. Casey has the Dodgers as well. Ryan T. with the Marlins. Zachary P. with the Brewers. Ian has his Twinkies. Gary also has my Mets, but tonight they're his Mets. Let's get you some Mets fire. Joseph R. also has the Yankees. Christian has the Athletics and his Phillies. Gary has his Pirates, whatever it is. Well, it's a Cubby, and I'll show you. Ian has the Padres. Interesting. Astros were an accident. An accident. Dave with the Giants. Ryan definitely wasn't an accident with the Mariners. Joseph R. with Cardinals. Mike C. has his Rays spot. That's kind of where he likes to land in baseball. Ian has the Rangers, going for more Josh Jung. Doug has the Blue Jays and the Nationals. Hopefully a happy little accident. So this is what I was talking about. I have so many of these. Every time I open one, I get one of these. So I will send this to you because if I remember right, I get confused between you and Jason E. I really should, when I look at your packages, I know because one's going to South Bend and that's the one that likes the Cubbies. But this is what I opened another box and I got another way. I think I've opened 5 boxes and 4 Suzukis. It's a little ridiculous. But I will sleeve it up. When I say sleeve it, put it in a team bag. And I will put it with you. Yeah, okay. You're the right one then. See, I get confused. And it's like one of you guys will be in baseball a lot, and then one of you will be in football, and then you'll switch. And it totally confuses me. Because you guys, I feel like you came in right around the same time. And, yeah. Well, there you go. You get your little Suzuki, and I'll put that. I will put that to Jason I. And you're the Cubs fan or no? You're just taking it because you think it's cool. Or because I'm offering it to you. Oh man, I'm a mess. I'm a complete mess. All right. First things first, we do need to do a new door prize, or a new bounty, and our bounty is going to be Spencer Torkelson. This is his rookie from Chrome Black in SGC 9, and it is numbered. I don't remember what it's numbered to. Numbered to 99. It says it on the front. So we will do a random here. We'll flip over and get our random number. All right, we're going to generate 5 times because that's kind of the number we always like. I don't want to roll. I don't want to roll tonight. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the number that counts. 66. Okay. So what that means is if you get a 66 on the front end of your parallel, this is 12, so say that was a 66, you get to go home with this Spencer Torkelson. That means 66 out of 200, 100, 499, or 261, or 61, 66, come on now. 66. Where was I getting 61 from? I don't know. So 66 out of 100, 66 out of 200, 266 out of 299. You get to go home with that Torkelson, who's actually starting to hit. You're welcome, sir. So let's kick it on back over here. It looks dark. Let's go over here. Low light compensation. Yeah, it just looks dark. I don't know. Weird. Some weird and wild stuff. All right. Now what are we gonna do? Door prize. So Joe, I have this stack of top loaders. Basically what I want you to do is pick one out and you get to go home with that free of charge. I say free of charge, you bought it into the break, so it's really not free, but it's on top of all your other cards. So just an extra way to give back to you guys, and we'll give away probably 3 to 4 of these. That's normally how it works. So Joe, just let me know what you would like, So we have a Lionel James first, Ryan Presley to 299, and Randy Johnson, radar rating. Carlos Rendon to 999, Andres Jimenez rookie, Mike Messina rookie out of Classic, Marcus Semien, and that is a 3D card. It's not wanting to 3D for me much. You can see his bat move. Eloy rookie, Otani on the Crusades, a little napkin of Reese Kinnear, Wally Joyner rookie, Nolan Arenado, Mojo Silver Pack, George Foster 1980, Sam Huff, little sparkle, purple Yerman Mercedes, Rugnet Odor to 464, Oswald Peraza, Clinic, and that is also 3D. Javi Baez, Cal Ripken, Jazz to 499, Eric Davis, and Tommy Pham. I almost feel like I was supposed to give that Jazz away last time. Huh. I don't know. I don't remember. Let me know what you would like, Joe. We will start off with, look at that. I'm just going to rip it. The Otani, he says. These are the most loud rappers known to man. This is back when they used to put odds on the back. Now they don't do that anymore. They're just too good for that. So speaking of Panini, we will do some Panini Donruss and 3 and 2. I think it'll be it'll be a 3 and 2, 3 and 2. It'll be 3 boxes of Donruss and 2 boxes of 3 and 2. I think that's how it works. And it will post on Friday. It will post on Friday. And for those that are new to Atom Bomb Breaks, as of now, we have not been chosen as one of the preferred breakers. We're about to get back top seller status. I messed up and screwed up my top seller status about 3 months ago. It will be coming back at the end of this month. And hopefully, at that point, they'll take me. Needless to say, though, we're going to take some evasive actions and move towards different platforms as well. So if this ever happens in the future, it won't hurt us. Or it won't make us scramble. I don't think it's going to hurt really anything. It's just making us scramble. All right, so this is, we've seen this a lot. I'm sure you've opened a ton. I'm just going to go through here and pull out the rookies that we really want. Not Bresky, not him. Ozarka, Jake Fraley, nope. Yeah, right here's the good stuff. That's where we want, okay? We'll see what we get when we get there in just a second. George Kirby, very good pitcher. Joe Ryan, another good pitcher. How is Joe Ryan doing, Ian? I have not looked at his stats in a minute. He was doing quite well, as they were doing well. CJ Abrams on the debut. Lots of debuts so far. And Generation Now on the Matt Brash. Archie Bradley, who are you covering up for? Kyle Schwarber. All right, so Darvish, Ruan, Torque, Austin Riley. Ah, nice Wander Franco. We'll definitely take that. That's Topps Chrome Black, so that is going to Mike C on the Wander, MJ Melendez on the 87, Mackenzie Gore, and Guillermo. Really not how you say his name, I don't think. No, I'm going to say it. I still have a couple for the breaks. My buddy that works at Walgreens, I had him on the lookout, and I called him and said, hey, you know, actually we're texting. And I said, hey, if you have any of these, let me know. And he goes and looks and goes, well, we just got an order in and there they are. And I said, well, I want all of them. Paid him extra for this time, and they've been pretty decent. That one didn't have any numbered cards in it or any parallels, but Wander, MJ, and a Torque, I don't think we'll complain too much. That might have got, I think they're what, $12.99? That one might be close to $12.99 on its own. You know, dollar card, $2 for the Torque maybe. Oh yeah, so today, me and AJ opened a box of, what is this stuff called? Bowman? Yeah, Bowman. And it was a pretty good box. Let me kind of show you some highlights real quick, if I can pull them all out here. This one. Might be in there already. So I let him pick it out. I was playing everything today since my wife's out of town, so got that one, that Cam Collier, well, let's move that pink to the back. DePaula, Josh Jung, Jackson Holiday, and to 199 Yoshida. That one I'm going to send off. Don't know if it's going to be PSA or SGC. If I do PSA, I've got to go through Hunter, which I don't think Hunter would care. All right, we're going Ellie hunting, among others, but Ellie's the big one in this one. Let's do a little bit of... Oh, I don't even have them out. Wow. I don't have the soap cards out. What is wrong with me? All right, we will sweep with Peyton Henry. Potato auto. And then give a little fire in there with Michael Nelson Trouts. Yeah, like I was mentioning, still looking into drip, looking into whatnot. Everything I'm reading, I don't have any issue with either one. I might sign up for both and just see how it works out, which one does better. But start looking for us on those. I was trying to do Card Shop Live, but they rejected my application. Or I think they just have all they want. I don't know. Thought it was weird. Because, yeah. Thought I would fit into their system. Oh yeah, I remember these. Not as good as this year's blasters, but different guys. Josh Lowe, Christian Roa, Jonathan Classe, Austin Hendrick, Curtis Mead, nice, and Matt Frazier. Curtis Mead will get us a top load for the Rays and Mike C. Looking, of course, for green parallels, as always. But yeah, AJ picked out that Mega, and he opened it and pulled the numbered card. Brandon Marsh, Jake Berger with cheese, Wilman Diaz, Jose Ramos, Garcia, Marcelo Mayer, Aldui, and Maximo Acosta. So, as normal, he pulls fire. But if you haven't watched the most recent box battle, go watch it. 2 autos pulled in blaster boxes. 3 Detmers. I like to throw no-hitters and they get sent to the minors. O'Neal Cruz. One of the good rookies in here. Grayson Rodriguez. One of the top pitchers. I think one of actually top of that one. Justice Thompson. Khalil Watson used to be big, like the best out of here. Not too shabby though. We got something on the back, don't we? The Met Elijah Tatis and a Brett Beatty. Why not? Elijah Tatis for the White Sox and Chris R. But Gary, the 151. Oh, 66. I need to change that number up there, don't I? That's confusing. You might have just thought you won, but that was for football. Let's change that. You guys are awful quiet. Am I missing something? There's something else going on. No, Savage is not in the chat. There. Now it's this. Brett Beatty to 499. Pretty nice. He's still hitting pretty well. Still up in the majors. I mean, he's not Francisco Alvarez, but nice all the same. We're going to let Ron Darling go sit down. See, this is actually a no-name variation. Huh. That is the no-name variation. He's supposed to have his name right there. I just noticed that. Even better for killer. We opened some of these blasters last year. I think the guys might still be cursing at me from it. We opened 8. I think we got 1 numbered card. It was the worst blasters I'd seen all year. Makai Backstrom. Warming Bernabel. There's the base Brett Beatty. Martin Jimenez and Gilberto Hernandez. Just fun to say. I wonder if it froze up here. Hit this button. Live stream not available right now. Wow. Okay, so maybe you guys are talking and I just really can't hear you or see you. Let's go to the other. There's more than one way to skin this cat. Okay, nobody has talked. That's weird. It's not letting me video go live. Oh, I see what's happened. No, my kids are watching this and that, and it kicked me off. Go live. There. Yeah. What it is I have multiple accounts. Yeah, just making sure. It was quiet. I got a little freaked out. So I went to check it out, and what it is when they're on YouTube using it, sometimes it, because they're all linked through Microsoft, sometimes it actually changes my account that I'm using during the stream. Kind of fun that way. Cal Rowley, the big dumper. Cespedes. Jay Allen, second year. Cunha, I say second year, it's not really that one. Urbeli Angeles and Lynn Sosa. Now, Lynn Sosa was already in the majors. Well, should be. 23 years old. That would mean he needs to be. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. Alright, last pack. I would say it's a success. We did get a numbered. They're just not as good. This year's Bowman is ridiculous. I mean, we got some shiny stuff. Aaron Ashby, Luke Williams, Alade, Luis Hill, Colton Cowser. Nice on the Bowman 3D. Jackson Rutledge, Luca Tresh, Ren Combs, Hernandez, Yokinzi Noel, and Harry Ford. Nice Yokinzi Noel. I don't know what he's doing this year. He cranked home runs last year. Let's change it back to 51. I know, Gary. I know. That's kind of a bad way to do it, but it is what it is. I've been waiting for you guys to hit it on the last one so I could bring this one. This was waiting for, I was waiting to start the new bounty with this. And of course it goes up, you know, every 3 or 4 breaks. I'll add another card if it doesn't get hit. Speaking of giveaway cards, let's do our first door prize of the night. If you're new to Atom Bomb Breaks, this is how it works. You guys will all put a number 1 through 30 in the chat. Let's put a number 1 through 30 in the chat. And I will roll a 30-sided die. Whoever gets closest to the number I roll on that die will get to go home with one of the door prizes. You can kind of watch and see how people do it. If you're new to the break here. But it's a fun way for me to give back. Christian Ryan did have 12 first on my chat. I know it probably doesn't agree with yours, but that's just what I see. Oh, you already took care of it. I'll hush up, Buttercup. We'll do one of these megas. Had good luck with the megas. Opened 2, pulled an auto and a number of cards so far. I watched Shy City Pools open 1. Actually opened 5. Got 3 autos in 5 boxes. And 1 was a Jet Williams. I might have been a little jealous, but I got a number Jet Williams. All right. Use the mossy oak knife. And as you guys know, the base packs are exactly that, strictly base. I think it's kind of shady that they didn't put the odds. And you actually see on the box, if you look at the box, it'll say, go online, and we do a sandwich. 1 mega on top, 1 mega on bottom. For approximate odds, please see tops.com. Not there, guys. I look about once a week because I'd love to do a video. I have all the numbers from past years, and I wanted to compare. Might still do it. And I've looked at the back of these just hoping it would show, but it doesn't. All right, first, oh, hold on. Before we open that, I get excited. Let's roll the die. Good luck, everybody. Christian changed to 29. All right. Should have went lower, but it was already taken. Chris R., congratulations. You do have... Oh, I see you picked 23 and it was chosen. Doug, a little late to the game. Make sure to hit live. Chris R., congratulations. You do have the second door prize? Sure. First. Lionel James, Ryan Presley, Randy Johnson, Carlos Rendon to 999, Jimenez, Musina rookie, Simeon, 3D. Eloy, Napkin for Kinnear, Wally Joyner, Nolan Arenado, George Foster, Sam Huff, Mercedes, Regnant Odor to 464, Oswald Peraza, Kelnick, Javier Baez, Cal Ripken, Jazz Chisholm to 499. Is that 499? Yeah, 4. Eric Davis and Tommy Pham. Oh, somebody's gonna pitch fit. All's fair in love and door prizes. I was like, what? No. All is fair in love and door prizes. All right. Mega pack number uno. I'd already. All right. Logan O'Hoppe. Looks like we just have one of the inserts. Mookie Betts. Insert is going to be George Valera. Nice. Roman Anthony. Nice. And Carlos Jorge. Pretty sweet. Roman Anthony for Boston and Jason I. I'm just slow. Oh, okay. You're like me. I am way slow today. You can tell as I was trying to get myself ready going to get in the break. I just was like shipping. I wanted to have the whole football break shipped this morning, but Juneteenth gave me an extra day. It's a national holiday. I had no idea. I must have missed that. Missed the boat on that one. I wasn't real for sure everything about it. I don't watch the news a lot. Social media is basically for the break, so I had to go study on it because I wasn't for sure. I have 1 pound if Idaho. What? This little thing is in the way. I had 1 pound if Idaho with tuna. Ooh, potatoes au gratin. Yeah. That sounds yummy. All right, now the base pack. Max Meyer, Mike Trout. We sleeve all Trouts around here. Velasquez, Figaro. Arroyo. Drew Jones. There we go. And Christian Vaquero. So worked out all the same. There's some little bit of surface on this. I'm just gonna do a little. Oh, it's got a dent too. Jeez Louise. It's like, hey, we're not even gonna take care of these. Dent. I don't know if that's a dent or just a surface scratch. Needless to say, Joe, I'm gonna put you a wrapper in this. So if you want to send this back and say, hey, I want one that doesn't look like trash, you can do that. Grab it right here, and I will put Arizona on it. I had to do this way too much lately. I'll say that much. Topps QC this year so far is definitely worse than Panini's. And granted, Panini only has one product out of 2023. Well, I guess 3 and 2 just came out last week, but 3 and 2 is pretty cool. If you aren't aware, yes, they lost their license, but they actually have Bobby Witt Jr. autographs in there. So they did sign him directly. Kind of like Panini does. Wilbert Sanchez, Mikey Romero, Giliarte, Rada, and Anthony Gutierrez. Oh yeah, Chrome was awful last year, Joe. Update and the base. But Donruss was really cool. Really liked it. We're gonna do that next week, like I mentioned. And 3 and 2s, from what I've seen, is pretty nice too. Not something I would buy as a personal. Man, you can take a beating on it for the price that goes for right now. Frami de Leon, Luis Baez, and Abel Bastidas. I like these better than the Chrome, Bowman Chrome. Bowman Chrome doesn't put any first in there. At least they didn't last year. It was just vets and rookies, which you could get Julio, but it's still tough. These at least have the firsts in there. Logan O'Hoppe, James Outman, Aranda, Julio, Cunha. There's that dude again. Dela Cruz, Simon Juan, and Trey Sweeney. All right. And onto, this does feel a little thicker. So I'm thinking we might have either color or an auto. And we definitely have a blue. I have not seen a blue yet. Shea Langiers for Oakland and Christian. Spencer Jones, let's go. Spencer Jones for Joseph. Frio Encarnacion. Vinny. And what do we have? It is a first. Not an auto. Diane Jorge. That's really cool. And that blue is nice. This is a new color for them. 146 out of 175 for Colorado and Chris R. So we're doing pretty decent on the numbered cards. Now I know we want autos, but really like that dark blue. Actually, I want to put it in front. I know it's a Met, but I just like looking at it. It's cool. Okay. For the initials. Nice. Colorado Rockies. CR. I like that. I would have never thought of that. But my initials are AB. ABB. Yes, my last name is Briggs, if you didn't know. Some people are really secretive about their names. I guess they have to be if they're really, really big. There's some big guys that I do talk with a little bit that reach down and help us smaller breakers insight, and just chit chat too. And pretty freely giving their names. I know there are some big breakers that you ask them their name and they go, Striker, what's your last name? Breaks. Okay, that's interesting. Your mom didn't like you, did she? She named you Striker. All right, I will say that's a fairly successful box. Kind of want to do Series 1. Let's break into Series 1. Haven't done one in a while. We had a lot of success. Everybody's realized that hobby boxes of Series 2 is the way to go. They aren't bad, I tell you. We've opened 2 cases of them, and I will say they were pretty good. Not as good as Series 2, I'll just say. I do have another half case of Series 2. We'll be mixing it in kind of like this. Actually 7 boxes. Just got 6 in and I still had 1. I might open one for myself Haven't decided yet. And I did mention that we would be doing a divisional this Friday. I did have to cancel that. My wife will actually be back in town, and I haven't seen her basically all week. I'd like to hang out with her, guys. No offense. She's prettier than most of you. Actually, all of you that I've seen. Again, for most of us, that's not very hard. All right. Good luck, everybody. Series 1. Wow. Corey Lee. In Series 2? I don't think there is. Urias. And Arias. Dude's hitting close to 400. I don't know what he did tonight. I mean, he's got to go basically 1 for 2, 2 for 4 to keep it up there. It's kind of crazy. Ezekiel Duran. He's actually playing well. So is Leody Tavares. You guys remember I was kind of high on Tavares. Got something here. We got red. Okay, cool. Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, Leody Tavares, go look. Numbers are pretty dang good. I do have several of his rookie autos. All right, let's see here. Cincinnati Reds, Graham Ashcroft. We've pulled a lot of Graham Ashcroft. This is a color match for the Cincinnati Reds. $199. I have 79 team sets if you need anything. Nice. Congratulations, Mitchell. Kind of nice. I have too many toys over here. Oh, we're gonna put Gunner over here. Did see that he hit a home run maybe a week or so ago. Hunter Brown. Julio. Evan Lee. Spencer Torkelson on the 88. Michael Harris Jr. The second. Not really. Not a junior. He's the second. Who's tearing it up. Finally came off the DL and said, you know what? I'm tired of playing around. Let's get this done. And he looks good, and so do the Braves, which stinks as a Mets fan to say. Michael Grove. Troutykins. What do we got here? Black. Sean Bouchard. On-card auto, black. Rockies. Hold on a second. Let me just peel through the rest of these. Black is going to be numbered, of course. On-card auto. Beautiful looking card. And that is 105 of 199. Rockies are hitting tonight. Let's just say that, Chris. Your initials are doing well for you.
Sweet.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, you're not wrong there. So we got our hits. Sean Bouchard. This guy sounds really familiar. Born 96, so he's older. This is the draft. Drafted Rockies 9th round. Number 9. Rockies number 9. And 2017 draft. So I must have played a full time in college. I don't know how much they went for, but those two cards paid for the spot. It didn't go that high. My cousin Vinny, Riley Green on the foil. Greatest hits. I gotta remember, I gotta kind of pick it up. Number 9, number 1 in your hearts. In our hearts. That's what I'm talking about, Chris. Oh, jeez. I turned down this music just a bit. I think it's too loud. I don't know if I actually turned it down or not. Molina. That was cool. We pulled a Molina auto out of Series 2. The 50. There's the Jazz. I like that picture. I have a lot of that rainbow. Haven't pulled the trigger yet on the camo. It's sitting on eBay. I think the guy wants $50 for it, which I think is outrageous. But he's the only one that has it, so he can kind of call his shot. And he is Riley Green. There. Garrett Cole. Seth Lugo and Jesus Sanchez. So it's always interesting, you know, when we first were ripping Series 1, Riley Green was definite. You know, oh, he's in the top load pile. But now, not so much. We got gold. Teoscar Hernandez, 2023. And that is 1178 out of 2023. For the Blue Jays and Doug. The Grominator, get well soon. That is a normal saying as a Mets fan. At least he's not our headache this year. I do like the Rangers, though. Fun team to watch. We had a great time at their ballpark last year. Vaughn Grissom, Jorge Mateo, Tristan Casas. Don't know how he's hitting right now. 1988. Matty Chapman, Meadows, Vasquez, and Bundy. Al Bundy. Al Dylan Bundy. There we go. Al Dylan Bundy. I like it. I like it a lot. Then Christopher Morel. Ooh. Got a video coming soon. Probably post it on Monday. What is this? Home Run Challenge. Yordan Alvarez. Going to the Astros and Ryan. Good luck, Ryan. I think I pulled a Yordan too, or maybe that was in a different break. I don't know. I opened some cards this weekend for myself, and I was sorting 2 half cases, basically, Gabriel Moreno. And so I forgot what I pulled versus what was just stuff I was running through when I was doing all that. Nolan Gorman. Larry Walker. And Jorge Alfaro. Merrill Kelly. Derek Hall. I was excited about that 40-year-old guy. Oscar Gonzalez. Still a little excited about him. Got some pop in the bat. Youth in his bones. Camilo Duvall is going to be our rainbow foil for the Giants. Speaking of Giants, there's a team card for you and some league leaders. Halfway done with this box. Hour into the break. Always weird when I say that. It's like, how did that happen? But you know, we goof off on the front end and always start going faster. Jonathan Aranda as the break continues. Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. Marcus Wilson, Tanner Scott, Jimenez, team card, or not team card, league leaders, and a team card. It was the latter. He was as good as you remember. I mean, he made the Hall of Fame, and deservedly so in my mind. He was on the tail end of me watching baseball, but he was good. He was really good, at least in my eyes. He's not Harold Baines or Scott Rowland. Oh yeah, you should. It's fun. I get in there and try to be all statistical and go, okay, this guy does better against this pitcher and this pitcher is pitching, and I go through it like that. And last year I was 1 for 26. First one I put in, Ronald Acuna Jr. was right. Every other one I put in was wrong. It's just really weird that Ronald Acuna Jr. just popped up when I was talking about that. Julio and Eric, but you also kind of want to do it when they're hitting well too. That's the other thing. It's kind of like now you've got a good time. Usually I wait till the end of the year, and it's like I just got to throw them in. Me and Larkin were talking about that, and he threw in a bunch, and he hit a lot more than I did. Like I hit nothing at that time frame. And somebody sent me a ton. I want to say 4Killer did. It looks like a silver of the Mets for Gary. Rainbow foil. Why is that rainbow foil? It looks silver to me. So it's gotten hotter here. And so our fly problem has gotten better. Shea Langieres, which is nice. But it also means that there's a Adley. Always after Pete. And then a Ron Judge. That also means that it's hot. And it's scorching hot out there. Chris Bryant, Ramirez. I've got Jordan. I think I've won 1 or 2 Jordans. I think I have Acuna as well. Whoever for the Braves. Herrera. I didn't really even think about it, but there is a set of it, so people could actually try to collect the set of them, whether they're scratched off or not. Oh yeah, give it a shot. Because if you do hit it, they're pretty cool cards. They come in a little plastic container, numbered to how many ever people guess them right for the month, I think. And then you can also double down if you think they're going to hit it so far. Cal Mitchell, Barry Larkin, and I think Kyle Stowers and Taylor Ward. There's some benefit of doing it that way. It'd be cool if you did that, and if you hit, it was an auto. I'd double down on everything. Another rainbow foil. Michael Grove. I'm actually going to top load that since it is a rookie. Oswald Peraza. Yes, sir. I live in Louisiana. To be specifically, I live in Southwest Louisiana, 20 miles from the border of Texas. Oh yeah, I'm part of their club since I spend so much money with them. They send me free cards every month. The Top's Now Card of the Month Club. Urban Birds, Brandon Woodruff. Oh, down in New Orleans. So she's on the other side from us. Have fun in New Orleans. New Orleans is a fun place to be. Crazy place. If you just gotta watch where you go. But we do like going there. I stay away from Bourbon Street, though. That's not for me. I like it quiet. Mike Massey, Zach Davies. 2 more packs, and then the silver pack after this one. Yeah, I would keep 1 if it's like a PC guide, but the rest I would just scratch off. Miguel Vargas, Ashcroft, Betts, Remuto, Thompson. There's Ozzy Albies on the 88. Seth beer, so we had burgers and beer. Yeah, it's like 430 feet. It's too hot. It is really hot right now, Gary. It is extremely hot. I don't remember what you get when you double down, but you can double down. Nolan Jones is really doing well right now. I'm actually going to top load him. He's not playing for the Guardians right now. He is playing for the Rockies. Acuna. Man, Acuna. Yeah. So you have his base card, rookie, and his Bowman first. Yeah, what do you get? Do you get 2 of them? Or do you get something special if you double down? Oh yeah, that Suzuki was nice. That was cool that they sent that to you. That is a highly desirable card in the market. A lot of those Japanese players, since they're not just a US base that's going after them, you know, Japan or China or wherever they're from. I think they're mostly from China or Korea, but they have a whole nation following them. And especially even in the Americas, you'll see that they will be more heavily sought after, which is kind of cool. Special parallel. Special like short bus special, or, you know, I don't know. Short bus special, I'm all about it. Probably numbered to the people that double down too, so it would be a much shorter print. Maybe. That would make sense. We got a bunch of rainbow foil. We got a red, and we got an auto. Series 1 ain't too bad, guys. You can't lose something you don't have. Double down. Yeah, like I had like 3 Joey Gallos last year, which, you know, he hit home runs, but who knew when he was actually going to do it? And I doubled down on all of them. I was like, yeah, if he hits a home run, 430 is not hard for him. So, and there was a few people I did that with. Acuna was one I did not do that with. His home run that I got was 410, so I'm glad I didn't. I did check. All right, let's look at this silver pack, see what we get. Come on, let's have a bonus auto. Oh, not flipped around. I think they have to be flipped around. James Outman, though. That's a sweet one. For the Dodgers. Brett Beatty, another sweet one. Jeez, let's just keep getting them. Charlie LeBlanc, why not? And Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado, the only non-rookie in there. These two are quite good. Brett Beatty and Outman. This is prior to Series 2, where their real rookie, or their base rookie showed up. Let's say that. Well, those extras. Yeah, you actually do have to put it in advance. So be careful. I put one in on Pete Alonso last year. Made me so angry. They got rained out because you got to put it in like a day in advance. Can't put it the day of. There's something like that, or maybe even greater than that. I'm going to move this off screen, but it's still in play. And he hit a home run the next day off the pitcher I thought he was going to hit it off of, but they got rained out. It stunk. All right, guys, let's do another door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for door prize number 2. And we're going to do Bowman. I thought it should too, but you know, it's Topps. They're not going to do anything like that. They're going to try to minimize what they have to give away. Fanatics might. So far, like I said, I really like how Fanatics is doing their stuff. Gary, you're second on the 23. I know you love Michael Jordan's number, but Joe got it first this time. If you could give us a new number, Gary, much appreciated. See if we can pull an auto out of this. An Ellie. At least a base. I haven't seen any yet. The Ramones. Hey! Oh! Let's go! I remember I saw them probably, that was 1996. And it was the Ramones, Rancid, Rage Against the Machine, Soundgarden, and Metallica, and the Wu-Tang Clan at Lollapalooza. Fun. Good luck, all. Yeah, there's two The Kids. Gary Carter was also known as The Kid. 21 is the number, though. I think Joe might have won. I don't see anybody closer. It was an amazing concert. I just seen Metallica like 5 months before, and my ears rang for 3 days. So we actually listened to them in the parking lot. They were so freaking loud. But they were good. They always sound good. All right, congratulations, Joe. You're a two-time winner. All right, Rendon to 999. And Andres Jimenez, Mike Messina, Marcus Simeon. Don't mess up on that name. Eloy Jimenez, Reese Kinnear, Wally Joyner, Nolan Arenado, George Foster, former Met, Sam Huff, Yerman Mercedes, 464 Rugned Odor, Peraza, Jared Kelnick, Javier Baez, Cal Ripken Jr., Jazz Chisholm, Eric Davis, Tommy Fan, Lionel James, and Ryan Presley. Let me know what you would like, Joe. I tell you what, we went and saw Better Than Ezra, and I know I posted some stuff on it. If you have a chance, guy lives in Nashville, so I'm sure he plays up there. He was extremely entertaining. And I remember that when I saw him 30 years ago, 28 years ago. Very, very entertaining. He does a lot of covers. Just ad hoc. Very entertaining. Actually, I've never been a big Beatles fan, but the doc on HBO Max is pretty dang interesting to watch how they work together. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Meh. What do you get for it, though? You get what? Yeah. All right. Mookie Betts, Baesong Kim, Vladdy, Joe Adele, Benji Molina, Jacob deGrom, Jaron Duran. He was hitting really well there for a while. Minguez, Brennan Davis, Yokenzie Noel. There's an Ellie De La Cruz. And a Warming Bernabelle. Nice Ellie De La Cruz. First. I'll give that a...
Sweet.
It deserves this. Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds like eventually we'll have to get HBO Max because they're putting everything on it. Yeah, they got a new Harry Potter thing on there. Matt Manning, Colton Welker, Jose Ramirez, Benny Montgomery, Michelle Triana, Luke Water, Brady Allen, Curtis Mead, and there's a Julio. Nice Julio. Color saturation on that. The blue is like, I don't know if I've ever seen this card, truthfully. I opened quite a bit of this, and I don't remember seeing a chrome version of this in my collection. A lot of this. Not as much as Update. I have so much Update. You steal it from your buddy. That's what buddies are for. We might even have it based on something that we have whether it's AT&T or something like that. I think one of those gives you free HBO Max, but I've never looked into it. So far, so good. 2 packs in, and we have an Ellie and a bunch of other top loads. Oh. Yeah. All of them are. Corey Seager, Laws, Newtbaugh, Brian De La Cruz, who was hitting very well there for a minute. There's a Wander. Jonathan India, Torque, Blaze Jordan, Brian Bello, Breon, I don't know how to say that, Matt Frazier, and Al Dewey. Which is funny, you can bundle Disney Plus and Hulu and ESPN for like $14. But you do have to watch commercials, I think. They make you watch those. That might be something there. Nope, not. Jazz, Jorge Soler, Alvarez, Jaron Duran, Kyle Muller, Al Dewey, Jose Rodriguez. There's Ellie Bass, Elijah Tatis, and a Bobby Witt Jr. I don't know why people are throwing shade at Bobby Witt. Having just about as good of a year as Julio did, or is. I guess the big thing is defense. Why does the Torque card say number 2? Didn't he play enough last year to be a rookie? Yeah, but you got to remember when Bowman comes out. Bowman comes out pretty early, so he wasn't quite out yet. Yeah, we get Peacock through something. We have YouTube TV. That's what I like the best. But you're right, he did, but just when this came out, he hadn't played yet. Matt Vierling, Luis Matos, Polanco, Elliot Ramos, Matos, Jimenez, and that is numbered there. 7 of 499, Luis Rodriguez. Not the most desirable, but he was big there for a minute. Casey, congrats. That does not fit. Well, I watch because cable is stupid in price now, but yes. And that's what I like about YouTube TV. You have unlimited DVR, so I tape everything. Like I have all The Office, all the Big Bang Theory, Seinfeld, all the things that are in syndication. I just make it tape, so I have everything. So I can just fast forward through all that. I don't watch live TV besides baseball. Hey, there's a Spencer Strider. Doesn't look like there's anything else in this one. Ohtani, Martinez, Lindor, Gallo, Altuve. George Kirby, see, he was a rookie, but he came up late in the year, later. Trace Sweeney, Alcantara, Jackson Churio, another one that's in here. I forgot about him. Zachary didn't. Angeles and CJ Abrams, still a prospect on this too. Interesting. Hulu Live. So you like Hulu Live? Because it's about the same price as YouTube TV, and that's why we went with YouTube TV, because they have that unlimited DVR, and they give you Peacock for free through YouTube TV. And then I get the package of the Disney Plus bundle with Hulu, and we also do Netflix and Boomerang. If you have kids, Boomerang's the best thing you can do. It is, I think, $40 a year, and they can watch all the Scooby-Doo and all the Looney Tunes they can handle. I always have to ask each year in Christmas time, I'm like, do you guys still watch, Bugs Bunny and stuff? Oh, yeah. And then they turn it on and watching it. But yeah, they do. It's one of the things that I don't mind paying for, even if we don't use it a ton, because it's $40 for the year. Less than $4 a month. Like what? Less than a 12-pack of Cokes. So 2 Ellie's tonight. Paper and the Chrome. Hey, Debbie. Thank you, ma'am. Hope you're having a good night as well. Sometimes we get trash top loaders and we just throw them in the trash where they belong. Jackson Churio. All right, 1, 2. Yeah, let's do another door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the next door prize of the night. I will, ma'am. Thank you much. Can't get any better than breaking cards, right? I do have to give all the cards away. Actually, I sell them. I'm not giving them away, but I still get to open everything. Wow. Christian's number is extremely small on mine. Is he small? Is it really small on yours too? Like I can hardly see the 7, but I see it's the 7. Yeah, I know. I was just noticing that. We want an autograph. We're gonna put Anthony Rizzo on there too. That is really, really small. Hold on 1 second. How did that happen? I don't know. We were asking you because we thought it was cool. Because I know on a keyboard, there's certain, if you hold down Alt on a keyboard and type in 177 and it's plus minus. 178, I think, is squared. So it'll put the little 2. And 179 is, or 178, what is it? 170, yeah, anyway, something like that. And one's cubed. Ones I use at work. All right, next box of Bowman. I already got the sandwich made. We will roll here. Hold it down. Okay, that's interesting. Doesn't matter. 14 is the number. Jason, congratulations, Jason. I never know if there's like 50 Jasons in here. They take over some nights. All right, Jason, let me know what you'd like. Eric Davis, Tommy Fan, Lionel James, First Chrome. Excuse me. Ryan Presley to $2.99. Carlos Renon to $9.99. Andres Jimenez, Mike Messina, Marcus Simeon, Eloy Jimenez, Reese Kinnear, Wally Joyner, Nolan Arenado, George Foster, Sam Huff, Yerman Mercedes, Regna Odor to 464, Oswald Peraza, Jared Kelnick, Javi Baez, and Cal Ripken Jr. Yeah, it was close. You're very close. Just one off. You were 13, you would have been there with him. All right, our first Mojo pack. Wander Franco, not too shabby. Cam Collier, not too shabby. For the Reds. Andy Pages. Kodai Senga, very nice for the Mets. And Robert Perez Jr. Nice Kodai. That's true. Horseshoes and hand grenades. I'll buy that. It's interesting how they left this. They mojoed it good. Looks good. We'll say that. Did you need something? Slowly getting Mitchell's cost of the break together between his Ellie De La Cruz's and the Cam Collier. We're gonna get there. Now this Wander is a little off-centered. Imagine that. Topps QC. And pages on the insert. I guess I will top load it. I don't know what to do with these. Okay, let's get that Javi Baez out. I bought a ton of these. When I started to give them away, I was like, you know what? And one of them was numbered. I want to say it was the Max Scherzer was numbered to 50, and he didn't even know that. Should take a few more mojos for you. Well, you never know. That black just could make it all better with the Julio out of that. Whether it's auto, base, or the numbered card, any of that would pay for your, any of it. Because I bought a Jazz out of Topps Chrome, and they go for about anywhere from $20 to $40. Depends on how he's doing. It'll swing that much on that card. It's crazy. I got mine for a little over 20, maybe 29. You owe me a Coke Zero. My Coke Zeros you might not like. They're unleaded, no caffeine. Actually tastes really good. That sounds really, really good right now. Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vladdy Jr., Michael Harris Jr., and Deson Geoff, Gutierrez, Jordan Lawler, and Elijah Green. tell you what, speaking of drinks, my family loves the strawberry, what is it? Strawberry cream Dr. Pepper? Strawberry cream Dr. Pepper. They fight over those things. Cabrera, Bogarts, Dominguez, Montgomery, Sweeney, Colas, and Jorge Dion. Oh, you have some gold tops. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, I'm a gold top guy. I went to go buy some more because I keep some at work. You know, I have 1 or 2 a week. Try to keep it down, drink more water than anything else. But put the last one in the fridge today. Mario Shindrick, Martinez, and Cedeno. So yeah, I guess I could send you a 12-pack. Of course, that would be kind of silly. You could just go to the store. I could just send you money and go buy it. So that one is pretty good. That Corbin Carroll, looking at it, centering is almost perfect. Maybe a little thin on the left. But if you get this in your packs, Adley Corbin and Christopher Morel, that's the run. That's the coalition. Mario Shintrick, Robert Perez Jr., Marsung Lee, and Yanquil Fernandez. That's the wrong guy that you want. Lee Song. You want the other one. Alright. Hopefully we get somebody in this. Some color. Don't see anything thick. Do not. Mookie Betts. Oswald Peraza. Corbin Carroll. That's pretty sweet. Can't complain about that. Marcelo Mayer and Osorio. So that box was kind of a womp. Wasn't the greatest box. I mean, this was by far the best card. Drink some water. I don't think you drank water since you got home. Like I said, I'm everybody tonight and the next night. I'm dad and mom, so I have to try to remember to get AJ in bed. He's got orchestra camp, so he's doing piano. They get to choose 3 instruments: percussion, piano, and guitar. And he wants to trade out piano for the ukulele. He took ukulele last year. And it's 2 weeks. Let's see, I get him there at 10 and he comes home, so it's 5 hours a day. So they get a lot of practice in. Put him over here, actually. All right. Next up will be the 2023 Top Series 2. And it's been fire. We had 8 autos out of 12 boxes, including a redemption auto of that guy right there. Ran out of top load, so give me just a second here. Looks like I need to order more. Only have 400 left. It'll last me till next week. Order some next week. Oh, if you guys aren't aware, Topps Tribute was pushed back. Finest is listed like it's coming out, but I have a feeling it's going to be pushed back as well. I've been feeling probably to get some Finest for a mixer as well. Chrome Black is a lot of fun. Finest, though, is nice. was having trouble remembering if Julio was in Finest and Bobby Witts. If they're not, it's not the Finest. Only 400. Oh, Tribute? Yeah, the pricing on it's ridiculous. And plus, because GTS lost their foot in the door with Topps, I don't have any allocation on it. We probably won't do any. I've never really been a huge fan of Tribute. It feels like a poor man's museum. I'd rather do museum than Tribute. I've always liked museum better than Tribute. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. But I know Prism has been moved back. Also, some of the football releases have been moved back, which is crazy. I mean, we're about to start 2023 and we're not done with the 2022 stuff. You know, the draft stuff's coming out. So, I don't know. I just work here. Not really, but... Drink lots of water before you go to bed, okay? Drink lots of water before you go to bed.
Sound right, boy.
All right. Our silver plaque, that was blue some years, and now it is officially black. That's fine. I kind of left it on. Now, what we've seen in these are 3 numbered cards or short prints per box, plus the hits. Loaded, yes. And these are from the same distributor. The other half case was from just random guy online that I bought from. So we'll see how that rolls. More of the same thing, it feels like, but it's different, right? With the bets on the All-Star, Kodai Senga, Dylan Carlson. Yeah, but Topps Finest last year, I remember it being a really fun product. Okay, we have a flipped around card. It looks like we are going to have a patch. It was just that case we were in. That case was stupid fun. Jordan Jimmy Walker, and what do we have? Tristan Casas, rookie, Red Sox. Jason I. Player worn memorabilia. Yes, we wish it was actually game used, but we're just happy it's not Panini-fied. Not from any specific game or event. You guys never even know this thing exists, and we just put it on this card. Found it in the dumpster. I thought it was kind of cool. Thought you would like it. Yeah. That's the way it feels. Panini, if you're listening, you're not. Don't do that. Give us something, you know, real. Nobody wants crap. Alex Kirilloff. Harry Ford, sorry. On the Great Britain card, Spencer Steer. He's from Texas. And he's not that other thing, because his name is Steer. Jameson. That's flipped around. That's always a good sign. Brandon Nemo. Satsugo, Perez, Senzel. I'm gonna pull from the back. Diaz. Ohapi. That's nice. And Varsho. Rookie for the Pirates and Gary. Simmons, Gary. Leover Aguero. These are not numbered, but they are short print. Nope, not. Blues aren't numbered. It's cool though. Yeah. You have to look it up. I might get in trouble with, you know, the YouTube police. Which is funny, they're going back because, you know, I had that front song that I'd played for, what, 2 years, and now they decided to come down on it. So they're going back and demonetizing all my old videos. So I got to go and say, oh, let me mute the song. So if you go back and watch an old video and you're like, where's the song at? I remember the song on this one because they made me mute it. DL Hall for the Orioles. Nick Prado. The Devil Wears Barada. Not him, just the Devil. Oscar Colas. You have a major malfunction. What's your major malfunction, private file? Wallner. That pitcher for them, I can't remember his name right off. Ian would remember for the Twinkies. He was doing really good. And he had 2 or 3 bad games. So I sent him down. Not unusual. Will Smith, loved him in Independence Day. Ezekiel Tovar. Purpleback, so it's normal. Steve Carlton. Jeremy Pena on the cup card. No hearts on that one. It's interesting to see what YouTube will hammer you with these days. Joey Meneses. Alex Diaz. Still looking for, we had the one rainbow foil. That does not, those don't count in the color I'm talking about. So it's gold, and I guess we do have the blue, so we do have one so far. Schwarber. He's under the bed. Yeah, he's been under the bed. Ted Williams. Donnie Sands. Joe Connor. Like, no matter how fast I go, we're always 2 hours with these longer breaks. But it's okay. Unless you're on the East Coast, and then you're like, dude, past midnight, man, I gotta go to bed. I don't care how fun your breaks are. Garrett Mitchell. Ramon Laureano, Mark Bentos. Man, I was trying to get a black pattern of him. It went cheap, $7.50. I was sitting there playing Fortnite and I missed it. Otani. Oh, Otani-san. Yoshida and Ruiz. I think he's still leading the majors in stolen bases. Just need a Griffey. Yeah, there'd be some Griffey in here, I'm sure, somewhere. Josh Jung. And you probably got a pretty impressive Josh Jung collection that you've got going. I'm just guessing here. Stone Garrett. George Springer is going to be another. Oh, that's the 2023. 239 out of 2023. It's Doug. Wilbur, Brendan Donovan, and Michael Conforto. Let's top load some of these. Oh, yeah. Well, usually you get one per box. We did get stiffed in a couple of our boxes, but in others we did get 2. So we've got 2 numbered cards to this point. I'm hoping the last one is something significant. And you can always hope for, extra hit box, where they like us and say, hey, you know what? We're going to give you 2 hits. That seems fairly prevalent in Heritage. Not for sure. Last I looked was like 6 or 7. 7. We fluctuated though, and we were up to like 13 or 14. Yeah, Doug has Toronto tonight. He got the last 2 teams. I'm assuming since he's in Idaho, he's on business, and he just got back in from dinner, and he jumped on and grabbed the 2 teams he could get at the end. That's what I'm guessing happened. Doug can correct me if I'm wrong. Silver Pack Auto, that would even be better. They are tough pulls, though. We didn't pull one in the case. Did you get her out? We have a sleepy dog who misses her mom, my wife, Miggy. Team card, and Nico Horner. Let's see. AJ wants to see how many likes we have, because if we have 7, we only have 6. 10 people in chat. Hit that like button so you can see my cute puppy dog. She's not a puppy anymore. She's like 2 years old, but she still acts like a puppy. She looks like a puppy because she's just a small corgi. Verlander. She's not one of those chubby corgis. Butto. Jesus Luzardo. Oh, okay. That is red foil. And the Jesus Luzardo for Miami and Ryan. Team card. Carlos Santana. Smooth. Eloy Jimenez. Yes, see, I was right. Wow. You need to go to bed, dude. Aguero again. Team card, and Jose Trevino. 7 likes. Thank you, whoever spared us a like. Come here, Kiwi. I don't want to hold her just because. Put her right in front of me. A little farther down. There she is. Look over here.
Oh my gosh.
She wants to get in my lap. So that's the Kiwi dog. Seriously though, go to bed. Andres Jimenez, did you see this? Last year that guy had 7.2 WAR. Now a lot of it's defense. I think he got 2 WAR off his defense, but still 5 WAR. Pretty amazing. That's why I picked up 2 autos. Chrome autos. One aqua, the other base. Might have been a bad move. We'll find out. There's the legends of the game. We'll see what it is. Royce Lewis, Aguilar. Of course, we're going to move it to the back and slow play it. Please, Zach. Adolo, Heaney, Burleson, and number 25. Hey, look. It's not who you wanted, but that is a weird face on Ichiro. Let's just give it. What are you doing, Mr. Suzuki? That's kind of a weird face. It's a huge ward. Yes, that's a huge war. People just, it's like, oh, Jimenez did good. No, dude, 7.2 war. If you average that for 10 years, he'd be a Hall of Famer. Easy. 70 war? More than Scott Rowland had. I don't know what Harold Baines was at, but I don't think he was that high either. Jeez. Well. Oh, man. Give me a second here. Giving you the eyes. Arizona didn't do too shabby. I'm assuming it wasn't a cheap team tonight. Corbin Carroll is not allowing that to be a cheap team, but several good cards. Mets did well. Reds, Rockies. Nothing, no huge bangers tonight, though. Not yet, at least. Toglia, Cueto. Always get home field advantage in this box, or a super short print. Either one of those would be greatly appreciated. Garrett Mitchell, Anthony Volpe, Bryce Terang, Fujinami. That's just fun to say. I mean, say that. Oh man, there's a Fujinami coming. Sounds like something's gonna destroy something. The Fujinami. Cody Morris. No relation. Joey Gallo. Team cards and Logan Webb. I really miss the short prints. I do like the super short prints. I think that's cool. They're coming out about like super short prints did before, but I like the shorter checklist of them. Bo Naylor, and that they came out a little more often. Frankie Alvarez, Luis Castillo on the silver, also called rainbow foil by most. Aaron Judge, significant statistics. Team card, and two pitchers. Two pitchers, two team cards. Because they're lazy. Alright. They are lazy, Ian. That's all there is to it. They don't want to have to try to... that is a home run challenge. Gary Carpenter. Urias. Castellanos. Chris Bryant. That is going to the Colorado Rockies. Team card for the Brew Crew. Daniel Bard. Alec Thomas in Seattle. Nice small jabs. They are. Yeah, I mean, it's like last year. There was some Mets in an update. It's like, dude, they aren't on the Mets. Why are they in update? Stop being lazy. Well, and part of it is, you know, we all know they have to get these to the printer in a certain amount of time. Now, the base has to get there really early because they make millions of the base. They have all the new players on their team in Series 2, but Chris Archer definitely doesn't have a job right now. Has it all year. All right, last pack of Series 2, besides the black pack, also known as the silver pack. I guess it's black and silver, but it's mostly black. Pittsburgh team card, Colton Wong and Victor Reyes. go ahead and what we got. Okay. We'll open this and then let's see. Does this have any odds? Nope. It does feel thick. That means nothing to me though. I don't think there's nothing turned around. Dylan Cease, Dansby Swanson, Jose Altuve, Astro, and Ichiro. Wow. Well, at least you got one Hall of Famer out of that. Ichiro. If you got an Ichiro, you better scratch it. Saw a stat today that Luis Arias has 102 hits. The most a Twin player has is 53, which is Correa. Hate the Twins front office. Yeah, but Ian, I remember when the trade went down. I do. And hey, let's do the last door prize while I'm talking. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the last door prize of the night. But I remember us talking, and you're like, hey, we need the pitcher, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. He ain't that good. I even want to say maybe I might be misremembering it, that he wasn't the greatest in the locker room. Whereas he's down there and he's killing the ball. And it might be to show the Twins too. He might not have done that up there, but to show the Twins that, hey, you shouldn't have let me go. You shouldn't have traded me. Chip on the shoulder type thing. He's channeling his inner Tony Gwynn, as he ain't striking out either. He's not walking though. Tony Gwynn would walk. Not a ton, but he would walk some. Whereas Luis Arias is not. At least he had. Haven't looked lately. He like goes for those hits. Whereas Tony Gwynn, struck out 100 times in 8 years. Chrome black. Here's the odds on the back. Refractors 1 and 4, purples 1 and 5, green atomic, many diamonds, magenta, red. Super refractors are 1 in 714 boxes. Not too long of odds on that, just so you know. Super Futures autograph. There you go. There you go. Super refractor 693. All right, let's see here. I'm just gonna open it, and while we roll, I'm gonna let it soak. No wrapper. Maybe we'll kind of burn it up. Put too much goodness in it. Like pull a 1 of 1. I did pull a 1 of 1 in one of my other videos. It was for someone's personal. I think I'm gonna produce it on Friday is what it's scheduled to. Pulled a 1 of 1, super nice. All right, yellow. Good luck, all. Still on screen. It's really hard to see. I'm just gonna slide it, then bring it forward. Oh, come on. Oh no, Christian picked a new number. Gary, you have the last door prize of the night. Congratulations. Cal Ripken Jr., Eric Davis, Tommy Pham, Lionel James, Ryan Presley, Carlos Rendon, Andres Jimenez, Mike Mussina, Marcus Semien, Eloy Jimenez, Reese Kinnear, Wally Joyner, Nolan Arenado, George Foster, Sam Huff, Yerman Mercedes, Rugna Dodor to 464, Oswald Peraza, and Jared Kelnick. Let me know what you would like, Gary. All right, last box. Now let's do it this way. Off the top, right? Yeah, off the top. So you do this. Let's. And a little cool thing here. Last pack magic. We got a rookie on the front. That's always good. All these will be at least sleeve. Musina. Yes, sir. We got a green. Brandon Marsh. Now, what's the difference between this and that? Look at this last card first. Kyle Tucker for the Astros. Ryan, your mistake was okay. Got a Kyle Tucker to 99. 22 out of 99. Congrats. I've got to figure out what's the difference between this. Let me get that out before I forget. There we go. I do want to see what's the difference here. Like a insert of sorts. PRVDV. And then this is probably, yeah, okay, so it's an insert. So it's probably more rare. Ryan also got the Edward Cabrera rookie. And Christian got him a Brandon Marsh insert rookie of some sort. I'm gonna have to look it up because I'm not for sure. All right, and our last hit of the night. It's a batter. That's always good. Not a rookie. Dylan Carlson on the second year. On card auto, St. Louis and Joseph. Okay. Don't know how he's doing. I know the whole team's doing awful. We'll put that in a one-touch bag. So we won't get any more scratched up. All right, guys, that was the last card of the night, but we'll do a recap. Let me just put this in this, and we will go through a recap, and we will do the Atom Bomb of the night. My favorite card, probably not the best, not the most expensive, but just my favorite. All right, here we go. Brandon Marsh on the black insert, Cabrera rookie, James Outman, Volpe, Francisco Alvarez, Ichiro on the Mojo, Corbin Carroll, Jesus Luzardo, Ichiro Legends of the Game, George Springer, Josh Jung, Colas, D.L. Hall, Ohapi, Walker, Singa, Yoshida, Corbin Carroll, Rushman, Cedeno, Martinez, Peraza, Morel, Alvarez, Harris, Gorman, Pages, Franco, Perez Jr., Churio, Spencer Strider, Tatis, Elijah, that is, Torkelson, Wander Franco rookie, Bobby Witt, Jaron Duran. Good night, buddy. Curtis Mead, Julio, LeBlanc, Grove, Jones, Rushman, Gorman, Morel, Oscar, Riley Green, Vinny, Michael Harris, Gunnar Henderson, Vinny again, Freely Encarnacion, Spencer Jones first, Jay Langiers, Outman, O'Hoppy, Drew Jones, O'Hoppy, Jorge, Valera, Roman Anthony, Cowser, Riley, Tatis again, Grayson Rodriguez, O'Neal Cruz, Noel, Sosa, Mead, Melendez, Franco, Torque, I messed up. All right, let's start going through these. Graham Ashcroft to 199 on the red. Luis Rodriguez to 499. Brett Beatty and James Outman on the Mojos. We'll leave him. It's one of my favorites. Brett Beatty to 499. Clean card too. Peguero, blue, short print, and Tristan Casas on the player worn napkin. The Reds Hall, 2 Ellie De La Cruzes, 1 paper, 1 chrome, and then Cam Collier on the Mojo. Corbin Carroll, Kodai Senga, both mojoed. And let's see. These are my favorite 3. Of course, you know, the big auto of the night. Kyle Tucker to 99. Not Dylan Carlson, I'll tell you that. Not Dylan Carlson. But my favorite card of the night. I just like the way it looks, guys. It's both Rockies, so Sean Bouchard to 199, 105 out of 199. On card auto. But my favorite of the night is this new parallel they put in this year. The navy blue Diane Jorge, 146 out of 175 for the Colorado Rockies. All right, guys, thank you so much for being in the breaks. Freaking Rockies. And as always, look for us again. We will have a break next week. It will be, like I said, 3 and 2, 3 boxes of Donruss, 2 boxes of 3 and 2. So that's going to be 10 auto or 10 hits. So pretty good one. Yeah, it is tough to get numbers on the 88 autos. So, as I was saying, let's see. Football, we have select, and then we're going to do Panini 1, I think, as long as it doesn't get pushed back. And that should be a lot of fun. So, as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out. Sunburn in the ears. Not fun.